Hello and welcome. My name is Faye. That's Cloud. And today we have a lovely short 20-minute gentle bedtime stretch and breathe practice. This is a great class to help you wind down from a busy or stressful day so that you can have a relaxing evening and a nice night's rest and feel refreshed the following day. So for class today, if you would like to have some props to support you, I would encourage a bolster or a pillow, or if you have a blanket available, one of these. One of these would be two really great options, but of course, props are never required for class, so if you don't have this, you're all good. Let's go ahead and get into it. When you arrive in the place that you are, I would recommend either sitting up on your blanket, your pillow, or if you don't have either of those things, sitting on the earth is perfectly fine. Wherever you are, go ahead and release all the air from your lungs. Let it go. Take another full breath in, fill all the way up. And open your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Let's do that one more time. Take the best breath in that you've taken all day. Pause at the top. Notice the fullness of your breath. And then exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. Allow your breathing to return back to a pace that feels natural and relaxed for you. Invite ease and softness into your face. Relax your shoulders, your upper back, your legs, your fingertips, all the way to your toes. Soften and relax. Take a moment just to check in with how you're feeling right now in this moment. There's no wrong answer. And try your best to bring a mindful awareness to what it is that you might be experiencing. Notice the thought, the feeling, the sensation. Acknowledge it, that it's there, and then simply let it go. Take one more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Gently flutter your eyes back open. Excellent. Inhale. Shrug your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. Let's do that once more. Inhale. Shrug your shoulders to your ears. And then exhale, roll them down and back. Excellent. Take a full breath in. Lift your gaze up towards the sky. Maybe your eyeballs even go up. And then exhale, allow your chin to come in toward your chest. Inhale, allow your right ear to fall over towards your right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, draw your chin back in toward your chest. Move nice and slow here. Continue to make these semicircle shapes, moving towards your right to center, and then back over towards your left. Feel free to stay in any spots that may feel a little sticky or tight. Often if we are stressed or maybe very busy throughout the day, we hold a lot of tension in our shoulders and our neck. So So this little movement from side to side helps to kind of move that energy around that's a little static or anything that's a little tense or tight. See if you can actively breathe into those places. Take one more full breath in wherever you are. And a full breath out. Allow yourself to return back to stillness. Inhale, chin becomes parallel to the ground. The crown of the head reaches nice up and tall. And exhale, sink your hips heavily into the earth beneath you. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, lean your shoulders over towards the right. And then circle it around to the front and over towards the left. Then come back behind you. Take a breath in. Circle it over towards the right. And exhale, bring it around towards the left. Just making some circles here with your torso. And they can be as big or as small as you like, or as fast or as slow as you'd like. The next time you complete one more big full circle around in this direction, go ahead and reverse directions. Notice where you feel sensation. Notice if you're clenching or holding in your jaw or face. See if you can soften and relax. I like to imagine I'm like a giant spoon and I'm stirring a big pot of soup with my torso here. And then the next time you pass through center, return back to stillness. Inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And this time, exhale, roll them down and forward in front of you. Inhale, roll them up. Let's try that once more. And exhale, down and forward. Excellent. Inhale, shrug your shoulders towards your ears. And then exhale, roll them down and back. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up. Exhale, palms to touch. Draw your hands through heart center. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale, bring your hands down towards the earth. And then however it makes sense to you, roll over onto your hands and knees, tabletop shape. You can place your bolster and your blanket out to the side, or maybe you'd like to use the blanket to cushion your knees for a little bit more support. When you arrive, your knees are right underneath your hips and your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, spread your fingers nice and wide, press into all 10 finger pads. Inhale, dip your belly towards the earth as you lift your heart and your tailbone towards the sky. Exhale, round through your back. Press the earth away as you tuck your chin and your tailbone in towards the midline. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. See if you can really focus on using your breath to guide each of these movements. Inhale, dip your belly, lift your gaze, cow. And exhale, scoop and round, cat. One more time. On your next inhale, return back to a neutral tabletop shape. Exhale, bring your knees slightly wider than your hips. Bring your big toes to kiss behind you. Exhale, send your hips back toward your heels. And stretch your arms towards the top of the mat. You can relax your forehead directly down onto the earth or on your blanket or pillow if you'd like a little bit more support or if the ground feels far. Inhale, stretch your fingertips forward. And then exhale, press your hips down towards the earth. One more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, pick up your head and crawl your fingertips over towards the right side of your space. And then exhale, press your hands into the earth, sit your hips back, feel a nice stretch through your left side body. Take another full breath in right here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, float back to center. And stay here for an exhale. Feel everything soften back down towards the earth. Inhale, pick up your head and crawl your fingertips over towards the left side of your space. And then exhale, press your hips down towards your heels. Take another full breath in. Find expansion in your rib cage, in your upper back. And then on your exhale, press your hands into the earth. Send your hips just a little bit closer toward your heels. One more full breath in right here. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And then exhale, come back onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Inhale, walk your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. And then exhale, roll all the way down onto your belly. Forehead comes down to the ground. Press through the tops of your feet. Feel your kneecaps lift slightly. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift up your head and your chest for a baby cobra. And then exhale, float back down. One more time. Inhale, lift up your head and your chest. Baby cobra. Very little weight or no weight is in your hands. And then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press into your hands. And then exhale, send your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Again, knees can be slightly wider than your hips, or perhaps they're a little bit closer together. This time, inhale, reach your right fingertips long towards the mat. Lift up your head. And then exhale, take your left hand and thread it underneath your right. Relax your left ear down towards the earth or on your pillow or blanket for a little extra support. Just a different variation of thread the needle. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more full breath in and exhale, let it go. Inhale, press into your right hand, lift your head up. And then exhale, return your left fingertips towards the mat. Relax your forehead down towards the earth. One more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. This time, inhale, pick up your head and stretch your left fingertips towards the top of your mat. And then exhale, thread your right hand, elbow down, palm face up towards the sky. Underneath your left, relax the right side of your head down towards the earth. Take a full breath in, breathe into this gentle twist. And a full breath out, let it go. One more steady breath in. And a calm and easy exhale out. Inhale, press into your left hand, and then sweep your right hand up, back to the top of your mat, and then fold back down towards the earth, child's pose. Inhale. Bring yourself back up onto your hands and knees. Return back to your tabletop shape. Exhale. Bring your knees back underneath your hip. Tuck your toes. Stretch through the bottoms of your feet. Inhale. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Cow pose. Exhale. Keep your toes tucked. Press the earth away. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Cat pose. Inhale. Cow. And this time, exhale, round through your back. Press your hips towards your heels. Continue to keep your toes tucked if that feels okay, or if not, you can untuck your toes. Inhale, pull yourself forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Send your hips closer towards your heels. Press the earth away. One more time. Inhale, pull your heart forward, cow pose. Exhale, round through your back, hips towards your heels. Inhale back to a tabletop shape. And then exhale, extend your right leg long back behind you. Toes are on the ground. Take a nice little stretch through the back of your calf. Inhale, rock the weight forward into your hands. And then exhale, press your right heel down towards the earth. One more full breath in right here. And exhale, let it go. Return your knee back underneath your hip. And this time, extend your left leg long. Crown of the head continues to reach forward. Exhale, press your hips down towards the heels. Press your heel down towards the ground. Inhale, rock forward into your hands. And exhale, rock back. Another full breath in. And then exhale, return your knee back underneath your hip. And then slide your knees over to one side. Bring yourself onto your bottom. And then extend both legs out long in front of you. Give your legs just a little wiggle and shake. Excellent. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees. Allow your belly to come all the way on towards your thighs. Hands come beside your leg. Take another full breath in. And then exhale, walk your heels out just a little bit further. Continue to keep the belly and your upper thighs engaged with each other. One more time, take another breath in. And then exhale, maybe your heels just walk out a little bit further. If you have your pillow or your blanket, you could always kind of relax your forehead across it if that would feel better, or you could place it underneath the abdomen for a little bit more support. Whatever would feel good. Take one more full breath in and let it go. Inhale very slowly, roll yourself all the way back upright. And then exhale, if you have your pillow, bring it all the way back behind you. You'll use that for your head. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale very slowly, roll yourself all the way down onto your back. You're welcome to use your hands to help you here. And then when you arrive, again, your pillow is underneath your head for a little bit more support. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, bring your shins parallel to the ceiling. And then exhale, allow your knees to fall towards the right. You can bring your left hand onto your top left rib cage and your right hand on top of your left knee. Your shoulders continue to stay heavy on the earth. Your gaze can be up at the ceiling or maybe goes over your right shoulder slightly. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, roll back onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And then exhale, knees fall over towards the left this time. Gaze can be up at the ceiling again, or over towards your right hand. Or options for your hands, left hand on your top leg and right hand on the lower part of your right rib cage. Can you breathe into your hand? Stay here for another breath in. And then exhale, roll back onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little gentle squeeze. Remember that you are good right here. You are safe. And then if you'd like, you can bring your hands on top of your knees. And inhale, bring your knees towards the sky. And exhale, bring them apart and circle them around in opposite directions. Find one more full circle around in this direction. And then when you meet back at the bottom, your knees together, go ahead and reverse direction. So bring your knees out and forward and around, and then back in, out to the side and around. One more full circle here in this direction. And exhale, let it go. Go ahead and release your hands down by your body. Lower one foot at a time down towards the earth and extend your legs out long. If it feels good, you can take one full body stretch here. Reach your arms towards the sky or overhead. Point or flex your feet for a nice full body stretch. And then exhale. Go ahead and release your hands down alongside your body. If you have your blanket, now is the time to cozy up with it. So you can take your blanket. If you only have a small blanket, cover the abdomen. That is the place that can help you feel most warm and most safe. But if you have your entire blanket available, I encourage you to cover up, get cozy and comfortable. Your hands can, again, be somewhere out alongside your body, palms face up, or maybe you'd like to rest one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. One or both hands may be on the belly, whatever would feel good. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a full breath in right here. And an easy breath out. Knowing that you've done at least a little something for your body, your mind, and your heart today. Feel free to stay here in your Savasana as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing with me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with us. Again, my name is Faye. That's Cloud, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss videos in the future. And if you want to leave me a little note, tell me how this practice felt for you in your body. I'd love to do a little quick check-in. Until next time, bye.